यस्य निःश्वसितं वेद यो वेदेभ्योऽखिलं जगत् निर्ममे तमहं वन्दे विद्यातीर्थमहेश्वरम्। यस्याः प्रभावमतुलं भगवानन्तो ब्रह्मा हरश्च नहि वक्तुमलं बलं च सा चण्डिकाखिलजगत्परिपालनाय नाशाय चाशुभभयस्य मतिं करोतु। ऐङ्कारह्रीङ्काररहस्ययुक्ता श्रीङ्कारगुहार्थमहाविभूत्या ओङ्कारमर्मप्रतिपादनीभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्। काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी शस्यशालिनी लोकोऽयं क्षोभरहितः सज्जनाः सन्तु निर्भयाः। It's a beautiful occasion today when, in the context of creating heaven on earth, we are going to glorify the organizing power of Mother Divine. We are going to invoke, we are going to enliven the infinite organizing power of Sanhita, pure knowledge, the Ved, the active ingredient of the entire creation. We are going to glorify the Devata Tattva, the active principle in nature, in order that all positivity should grow, replacing any negativity on earth. Creation of heaven on earth is in terms of transformation of values from what is unwanted to what is desired. We want to put out all negativity in the world, replace it with all positivity. This Devata element of creation, this principle of action in the universe, Mother Divine, Durga, Durga Amba, we call Durga Amba, Mother Durga, the creative intelligence of the whole universe, present everywhere and promoting everything always in the direction of evolution. Durga Amba, Mother Durga. In the previous days, we have glorified Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati. And today we'll adore Mother Durga. The name Durga is from Durg. Durg is a fort where everything is secured, where the capital of the entire territory is kept secured, self-sufficient in its own value. So Durga is the dweller of the Durg, the indweller of the fort, so that the entire territory of the universe, the entire territory of intelligence may be completely safe and secured, completely self-sufficient, and always in the self-referral dynamism which requires no doing and which requires the fulfillment of all possibilities without doing. We call it, from the scientific platform, we call it least doing, 0 point motion, principle of least action, principle of least action. Physics, the study of the whole physical creation, calls it the principle of least action, where there is no exertion and where only the ways of bliss, ways of fulfillment, ways of achievement, instant achievement of the goal without a path. This is the performance of Mother Durga, the dweller of the fort. Nothing else can reach her. It's that indomitable, invincible, unbounded, eternal, immortal force of life, which on its own is singularity in its infinite dynamism. In this picture of Mother Durga, we have all possibility lively, in that we have infinity in a point, universe, the entire manifest universe, in the unmanifest field of intelligence, the unified field of intelligence, the source, course and goal of all life, indicated by a very meaningful and purposeful word, Durga, the dweller of the fort. This is infinite organizing power of Mother Nature, infinite organizing power of pure knowledge, in which all the knower, knowing and known are unified. That element in creation which is manifest and unmanifest, seated in the junction point of manifest and unmanifest. We have been talking previously on this Anyonya Bhav. And in this consideration of the basic organizing power of nature's intelligence, we find it's seated in the junction point of manifest and unmanifest. Manifest and unmanifest. It is one at the same time two. It is this and that. It is manifest and unmanifest both at the same time. The embodiment of all possibilities. Embodiment of all possibilities. It's due to this organizing power, infinite organizing power of nature's intelligence, that we have the field effect. Field effect means whatever is in one place, that is in every place. This is the field effect. Whatever is in one place is spread throughout the length and breadth of the unbounded universe. Field effect. The infinite correlation value. On that level, everything is infinitely correlated with everything else. And this is the character of mother. In the mother at home, all the various tendencies and all the activities and all characters, they all meet profoundly in one quiet, silent level of intelligence, the intelligence of mother. Mother Durga, the intelligence of the entire unbounded universe, quietly, fully awake in its infinite dignity. Anyonya Bhav. It is this and this also, this and this also, this and this also. Like the situation of the sap in a rose. The sap is this also, this also, this also, this also. It's green also, it's yellow also, it's flat also, it's round also. It's tender petal also, it's thorn also. All the infinitely diversified values in the ever-expanding universe, that is one element present everywhere, is Durga. The fort, where is the fort? The fort is known to be invincible from everywhere, so well protected with thick walls. What are the thick walls in which Mother Durga lives? The thick walls are the environment of the manifest in the reality of the unmanifest. Unmanifest and manifest, both. Where they both meet, there is the dweller of the fort. The administrator of the universe is in that environment. She has her own cocoon. And what make the boundaries of the cocoon? The unbounded manifest and unbounded unmanifest. So it's actually the infinite correlation. What we say, infinite correlation embodiment. Embodiment of the infinite correlation, that is the sum total of the whole mechanics of transformation in the whole universe. It's that which is manifest, it's that which is always unmanifest. The junction point of the manifest and unmanifest, it's a point everywhere, evenly spread everywhere. And on the basis of that, all manifestations of the unmanifest, all mechanics, all dynamics of evolution, they just continue and continue. But where they continue? They continue in the self-referral state of that infinite, unbounded, eternal intelligence, self-referral, always in her own status. And the status is infinite correlation. Present everywhere, capable of performing all the things at all times throughout creation on a level where it's a zero-point motion, where it's duality in absolute unity, anyunya bhav. It's this and that also. It's intelligence and energy also. It's unmanifest and manifest also. Everywhere throughout creation, all the time, eternally immortal, self-referral, completely self-sufficient, invincible. That is the element of Durga, Mahadurga, Mother Divine, Durga Amba, Mother Durga. Just the name enlivens that characteristic in our consciousness. The whole intelligence of ours on the individual level gets unified with the intelligence of the whole cosmos. This is communication with the unbounded, self-interacting, invincible element of Durgamba, Mother Durga. The word Durga is so beautiful. Durga means that which is present in the Durg. Durg is the fort. One is in the fort. Remaining always there at every point in creation and in the holistic value of the creation, totality. Same Mother Divine everywhere. The source, course and goal of all streams of knowledge. All streams of knowledge in the unified wholeness of the ocean of knowledge. Pure intelligence, Saraswati. Functioning belongs to Durgamba. Functioning belongs to Durgamba. When we are considering Durgamba in the one unbounded ocean of consciousness, we find the intelligence value, which is awake for its unboundedness and fully wakeful for its point value, the collapse of infinity onto its own point. This collapse of infinity on its own point is the character of Durgamba. Durgamba Paramba, the organizing power of self-sufficient field of intelligence, the organizing power lively in Saraswati, lively in Mahalakshmi, Durga, but always remaining within its own cocoon, within our own cocoon. Cocoon not made of time and space boundaries, but cocoon of the unbounded field of para. That's a cocoon. It's a cocoon, but it's a transparent cocoon with unbounded boundaries. That may choose to be a cocoon in space and time, but nevertheless, it's her choice. Her reality is always full wakefulness in the unbounded, eternal, self-sufficient invincibility. Invoking that element of Durgamba in our own awareness, in our own memory, in our own feelings, means taking the individuality to be in par with unbounded universality. Completely quiet in its self-sufficiency, but in full dynamism of its self-sufficiency. That is why it commands over the entire field of all possibilities extending to infinity and available at the point value also, Durga Amba. Durga characterizes what we know to be Sanghita, unifiedness, unified wholeness. It's the Sanghita that is always within itself, always lively in the meeting point. That's why commanding both sides. Commanding manifest and unmanifest, Durga. And one little impulse of the name thrills the entire field of intelligence and then connects the individual with the cosmos.